Okay, got the cutter all swapped around, all cleaned up. Got my numbers redialed back in, so we got our 3.425 and our -50 offset. So this is our countersink cutter here. So otherwise known as a chamfer cutter for this application. So I'm going to go ahead and I set this so it just hits when I hit my bump stop here. Then I'll go ahead and crank it up with the wheel over here to bring the table up to get a little bit extra. So I'll go ahead and do that right now here. You can see that's got that hole's got a sharp edge on it right now. Still got a little bit of edge there. I'm going to give it a 5 thou right here. I'll come back and hit it again here. Now, if you cut too much, you won't have anything but a spark plug to seal against, so you don't want to go too far. So, I think I'm going another 5. 5 more. That's probably blue. I'm starting to get a little chip going now. We look over here on all the sides. Well, give it a couple more thou, but that's it. It's cut quite a bit over here on this side over here, so I don't want to keep making that bigger. So, thread holes are not perfectly centered because they're with a thread, it hits on one side and squirrels in, so it'll never look on center when you hit it correctly. Alright, so it looks pretty good. So, blow this off a little bit here. We'll grab a spark plug right here, 3/4 depth one. And we didn't screw up the top thread because it was nice and easy. I think I want to put my plug socket away. Yeah. There we go. Alright, it's all the way down, but not tight, just down. Alright. Let's see if we excuse me, let's see if we can see what we got up under here. So that's what we got for a plug right now. So looks like it's in there a little deeper than I want it to be. So we might have to come back and spot that down a little bit. The problem is you can't really check them really good this direction because I can't see the front edge, which is on this side over here. That's our thin spot. So all I can do is look at the back of the plug, see how many threads I can see on the back of the plug right up in there, and then compare it to the other head. Looks like we got about 3 threads showing there, 3.5. So you take the same plug out of this head, and you stick in the other plug, the other head. And we compare it. Now if you use a different plug, it might be different. So you can compare apples to apples. Remember, we're looking at a view from like this here, and you can see that I chamfered this thread or the hole already. You can see there's almost two threads showing up in there. You see how it looks from this side. It looks pretty good from this side. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it. I'll pull the head out, clean it all up and look at it where I can actually see it. And worst case, if I don't like it, I'll rejig it back up and re-spot it down. You know, another 30th hour or 20th hour, whatever I think I need. And then we'll know what it is for sure. Okay, I'll go clean this all up and we'll get back. Okay, I got the spark plug hole. I got the head clean up. I radiused the hole there. I took the sharp edge off, just like this other one here was done. So I cleaned it all up. The plug's all the way in here right now. So you can see that it's like a full thread down in there right now. So if it was finished head, that'd be slightly deeper than I want it to be, but on the safe side. But as you can see, this head here is a really rough cut relative to what this one was. This one here was done later. So I have a lot more grinding to do right here to smooth this head up. So by the time I smooth this head up, it'll probably be the same height as this one, because this is deeper. So in reality, they're probably pretty close to the same depth. So anyway, you can see a little bit of chamfer on there. Get it where you can see it. It looks good. You can see how nice and clean that looks. And also, I wasn't sure about the offset, and you can see that this one here is just about dead center. And if you look at this one, it's just about dead center too. So obviously our offset's pretty damn close, like I thought it was going to be. And this is what it looks like on this side with the two heads. So this is a set here. So I'll do that a little bit. There we go. So you can see how they're pretty close to each other on how they're cut. So they look very, very similar. They're pretty much in the center of our hole, just like we want it to be. Thinking you're going from the edge of the port, not the fin. You know, it's almost centered, and this one here looks the same when you do the same little thing. Looks centered also. So anyway, it looks pretty good. I'm happy. So this set of heads here, which is the 60 set of heads, are pretty well done on this part. So the next phase on this is either do a bunch of grinding or put the seats in. I'll probably put the seats in next. Because all of this stuff all has to be hand ground to make it welds look like they disappear. But at least the spark plugs are in here. So now I got the 58 set down here to do. I got to do this one over here next. This one here is already done. So this is the other rear head. So we do them one at a time. So I'll do another video of the other one. So anyway, that's where we're at for now. This set here looks pretty good.